G'day, welcome to Real Action. Michael Guest, Sammy Hitzke and Barney's joined us as well. This is an absolutely cracking morning. Look at the backdrop we've got here. We're fishing out of Crowdy Head in the beautiful Barrington coast, or part of probably the northern end of the Barrington coast. Sammy's come all the way down from Queensland. He's got I think it's more of a fetish. We're going to call it a Tailor fetish, aren't we?
Obsession's a good word.
Obsession, let's go obsession. Yeah, fetish is a bit weird, but let's go obsession. He has a Tailor obsession. These washy areas behind us are just a fantastic place to catch Tailor, and we're looking at that 60 centimetre
mark. We want
mark.
a greenback.
We want what we call a greenback.
Big old greenback.
One of the big fellas. We're going to throw some surface lures to start with and see if we can't get that sort of spectacular bite where they crash bait fish. You see them chasing things like garfish around the...
They're big predators.
They're excited.
Wrap it up, Guesty. Let's have a cast. There we go.
Got him on?
Got him on.
There's
Well
one.
done, mate.
Oh, Sammy.
Oh, he's not a bad fish. Just twitching a little stick bait through there. We got one on surface, one on the sticky, or Barnes on surface, I should say, and myself on a sticky. We're just working this little foam zone behind us. One thing with Tailor, you've got to try and keep their heads in the water. They jump like it's nobody's business, and that is one of the best times to get the hooks dislodged while they're jumping. Right, Barnes, you got that net there? Here we go. Here we go, in the net. Yes!
Well done, mate. Oh.
That's a good little starting fish, I say. There we go.
So you happy or what?
Oh, I'm always happy when a Tailor comes aboard.
Happy as a Tailor in the wash.
Oh, let's have a little look at it.
That's
a solid one. Look at that.
It is solid.
Thick.
I wouldn't be calling that a little Tailor, Sammy, by any means. That is a greenback. We wanted a greenback. I think we've started with a greenback. I grew up catching Tailor, Lake Macquarie, where I grew up with my dad, off the break wall. Pilchers and gang hooks were the go back then, and then got into metal spinners, and then finally into surface lures, and they're just such fun to catch. That's a beautiful big fish.
Go.
Look at that.
Look at the colours on that. Name a prettier fish, Guesty. You can't.
No.
I'm going to stop you right there. You can't.
A red emperor coral trout, mahi-mahi.
You can't. That's a nice fish. He's getting up in that high 50s mark.
Yeah.
Got that nice greeny back, and look at the teeth on that. That's why they're called Tailor. Come through, chop the tails off bait fish, and away you go.
You get bitten once. They're a great fish for kids to handle because they have quite soft fins, so they don't have those really sharp fins like things like snapper and brim and flathead have got those spikes, and even things like...
They're the people's fish, aren't they?
They are. They're nice soft, but you just got to keep away from that end there. They certainly do have sharp teeth. Check him out.
Well, that is a cracking way to start the account. They do get bigger, so it'd be nice to find a bigger model, but very happy with that. Oh, catch you later, mate. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, got him.
Got him?
Got him.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Got to see out of the danger zone there, Sammy.
Yeah, mate, we're in the clear.
Righto. Good fun on this light tackle. Anything you're going to chase, sport fishing wise, I think it's really crucial that you match the tackle a bit. I think I can get away without the net here if I'm careful and just sneak him up. Oh, be careful of those two big sets of trebles I've got there. I've got him under control. Pop that one out. There we go, it's another one, not quite as big as that one Sammy had, and they'll be in there in different sizes, so it's just a matter of prospecting around so we can't find a few more, but I tell you, it's nice and early, perfect time at the moment while that light's low to catch a few tailor. Off you go, buddy.
Staying safer on the water has never been easier thanks to the Marine Rescue app, and it's free. All you need to do is tell us where you're going and when you'll be back, and don't forget to log off. So take a couple of minutes to set up your profile. Be smart, choose the tracking option so Marine Rescue knows where to start searching in an emergency. Logging on with Marine Rescue New South Wales means someone's watching out for you. Marine Rescue New South Wales, volunteers saving lives on the water.
Turn the engine off. We're in the big boat today in the 7.6 centre console, plenty of room to fish. Got the electric motor on the front as well, so we've scoped this out. Good deep water access here. Kept an eye on the swell for the last sort of 25 minutes, so it's safe to park here, which is going to be really good. So we just parked alongside the wash. Looks like it's Sammy and Barney's turn to have another car. Sammy can't wait. Right, mate, get in and do it. We're away. Got him. Got him. Woo. Righto. Good one?
Yeah, he feels all right. There's a bit of weight there.
Good stuff.
Just tweaking that stick bait through. Nice erratic retrieve. And Tailor, they just can't resist. Came out, bang. You can never mistake a tail hit. They hit with such gusto and force. This is quite a nice Tailor. This is, I think, an upgrade on the one before. So
An upgrade.
starting to get a little bit nervous because this is the time that you lose most of them. They jump and carry on. So I've got a low rod angle here to keep his head in the water, but he's just trucking down deep. And big Tailor, anyone who's caught them know they're pretty good sport fish as well. So don't want to rush him.
It's enough chat. Just get the thing up so we can see it. Too much talk.
Oh, we get done for not talking. We get done for too much talking.
No, I'm only still. That is it. That's a very solid fish.
He's coming up there now.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
Get that net under there.
Oh, no. Missed shot. You didn't want to go in the net. Oh, you are joking.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Barney, we're going to get you off the steering wheel.
That's some of the worst netting I've ever done right there. Oh, now that's a Tailor.
That's a proper one.
That
now we're
is a
talking
big one.
greenbacks.
That's a big one. We're safe here. Barney's done a good job. He's got us out away from the danger area. Come and have a look at this one, Barn.
Wow.
I'll sneak the lure out. So that's that sort of...
They're pretty active fish. You don't want to lure in while you're holding them.
No, that's for sure.
Especially
I can attest
Those
to
on
that.
top of those.
Especially with trebles. They're pretty cool, those little bait fish profile shad pattern lures, I guess they are. Little subsurface. Been trying the surface lures, but they're not coming up at the moment. Get that up and show everyone at home.
Okay, let's have a look at him.
Righto, Sammy. Show everybody at home what a big tail
the
looks
next
like.
size up, isn't it?
That's a solid
cracker.
one. I'm happy to say that's £5 in the old scale. What do you reckon, Bar?
£5 too.
Well, this is the old scale. What's the old scale say? £5 2. £5 2 ounces in the old scale.
No, that's a cracking fish. That is a cracking. Nice deep body, good condition.
Now that's a cracking catch. Have you been catching some ripper fish lately? Then send your photo into our Alfab's Cracking Catch competition at the Real Action Facebook page. To get you hooked up every week, we're giving away a Penn rod, reel and line combo, an awesome Ocean LED underwater light, along with some great gear from Valvoline to keep your marine engine and trailer lubricated.
Right, bud.
Send you back.
Yeah, well, I think it's your turn to drive, and I might have a cast this next time. That's a good fish, that one. Oof. And away. Yep, got him. Got him. Yeah. Oh,
I got a jumper.
oh, bit of jumping going on with that one, Barney.
You're going off, mate, going off.
It's one of the joys of tailor fishing. Anytime you get something that jumps out of the water is great. Sammy was talking about it before. You've got to be careful when they jump. You certainly don't want them to throw your lure, but oh, I've got to tell you, they're cool, aggressive, tough critters are what tailor are. I reckon I can probably sneak him up. He's not as big as Sammy's version. Now I've got to be careful with these treble hooks. So I'll give him a bit of a cuddle in tight, squeeze in there like that, get that treble out, pop that treble out of there, a pair of pliers here. Oh, come on. And a fine example of a wash tailor, that one there. And you catch them all over the place. So of course the beaches are a famous place or a famous area to target tailor from. Beaches, rock walls, estuary systems, shallow offshore reefs. They don't go much deeper. I've caught them out to about 80 metres. Occasionally get them a little bit deeper, but they generally love to hug the coastline in these washy areas. All right, bud, off you go. Oh, there you go. Yes. Oh, I got him on. There's a little corner of wash up the back there. I'll just chuck this lure in, tweaked it round, and another nice little chopper here.
How you going, mate?
I'm going very well. I might be able to just...
Plenty of action out of your corner anyway.
Well, Barnes,
Hey?
what can I say? I like Tailor. So usually I'd be apologetic, but not today. All right, I reckon
Another nice
we can just
fish.
about lift him, but you got the net there, so we'll put you to work.
Right, I've got to do something. Let him come here.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful. Oh, another
Oh,
stud
nice.
Tailor. Great average size. Really nice, solid, good condition fish. That's just good fun.
If you're going to eat one, that'd be probably a nice size
Beautiful.
to eat. If you ain't going to eat tailor, you've got to bleed them.
Bleed
Look
them,
after them,
brain
haven't you?
spike them, get them on the ice. They're
Yeah.
lovely fresh.
Yeah, easy to scale, scales come off, and the skin's quite good, crisps the skin up, so they are good eating fish. We're not keeping them today, letting them go, and some of those big ones we'll always let go, but that's probably a size.
Oh, beautiful.
And I grew up eating tailor as a kid, so I've had my fair share of them, and they are, yeah, they're quite tasty, there's no doubt about that.
And away he goes. That's good fun.
that spot. Oh,
There we go. That's a good one.
Oh, wow. Oh, that just smoked that lure. You hit pretty hard, Sammy.
Mate, I heard it. I heard it and then you. Has he jumped for you yet?
No, I don't want him to jump just yet. Try and keep his head down a bit, I think.
You just tell me where you want the boat. We're in a bit of a precarious position here,
Mate,
but
you're
it
doing
should be
this
right.
is beautiful. It's fine. On the net now. Oh,
Just watch yourself there, Barnes.
he's not an oversized fish, but I think he's hooked in the back, mate. So
Righto, Barnes.
I'll
Oh, there he is. He is a nice fish, isn't he?
I'll take.
Oh, he's seen me. My goodness me.
Oh dear.
Oh, that was way harder than it needed to be. There you go, mate. I'm going to high five and get
Yes!
back on the wheel.
On the board. Just get those hooks out there, Kirsty. Look at
I was
that.
up the front casting. That's a good one.
That's a
You
cracker,
grew up
mate.
catching tailor down on the central coast of New South Wales,
I
down
did.
Nora Head way?
Yeah,
That's
Nora
where you
Head.
grew
All
up.
over Nora Head. At the
down
light
on
there.
is it the Bull?
Yeah, up off the bull, but
Yeah,
mainly
I
the
reckon they
lighthouse.
spoke a fair bit of that as
Yeah.
well, just quietly, rather than just fishing there off the lighthouse.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Great area here. So we've moved away from the cliff faces a bit, and there's a couple little bomboras and islands here. What depth have we got there, Sammy?
4 metres, mate.
4 metres. So we are doing a bit of exploring today, looking around. So a bit of a team effort, sort of rotating around. I think Sammy's on the leaderboard pretty well with the two bigger tailor at the moment. Barney's just happy to catch one.
Oh, I've missed about 5. This is it. That's
missed
why I'm
about
so
5.
happy.
All right, spear him back in, bud. Good stuff. Water's pretty dirty at the moment, so really got to rely on the sounder. We're not really using the sounder so much to find the fish, although if we mark some bait, we know we can drop down. Tailor loves sort of hunting around the bait, so we'll use it for that side of things. But Barney's really keeping an eye on it in case there's a bomb he kicks up here somewhere that we can't see. So the water's quite dirty, but a good time for the Tailor, obviously. They're sort of on the chew. I think in the dirty water, they sort of react to that lure coming past and hit it pretty hard. How are we going for depth there, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. Got 8 metres there.
8 metres, righto, Sammy. Let's have
a fleck.
Cast in here. Yeah,
Got him on.
Nice. That's what you want.
Good fish.
Oh, he's all right. He's up on the...
Jumping.
Oh, shaking his head on the... They're all good fish on the surface. He's coming over this side, I
Pass
reckon.
that rod down, Sam.
There you go, mate. I'll grab the net.
Gee.
Oh, here he comes. Once again, under that shadowy area in the bubbles. Here he comes, Sammy. I'll hop off the net, mate. I'm standing on it there. See if we can get a cleaner net shot than what we have been doing. Oh, there he is. Get him. Oh, jump, jump, jump. In.
We got him.
We've got him all right. Or he's got me, I think. Oh, beautiful fish. I might need... Barney, can you grab a pair of pliers for me, please? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. And thank you. Excellent. Trebles. Got him there. They're all quality fish, Sammy.
Aren't they just?
Tackle we're using, anywhere from that 6 to 10, this is 10 to 15. This is actually a 10 to 15 rod, 7 foot. Super lightweight, 4,000 size spin reel, some 15-pound braid, and a bit of 30-pound leader that does have a bit of a rub mark on it, which I will be...
Yes, he gave you a little nick.
We'll be trimming that up. You could go to a bit of 40-pound leader, depends on how big they are and how long your lure is. They do have sharp teeth. Some people use a little bit of wire, but I don't think we really need it. All right, let's get him back in the drink. Yeah, mate.
Yep. Oh, come on. Yep. Oh, dear.
Nice one, Barnes.
Off the back edge.
Good fish. He had a few goes at it.
He did. Feels all right, mate, yeah.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
all good fish,
They're
Sammy.
all,
They're
any
all
Tailor's a good
fish.
Tailor, isn't it?
They are, mate. Here he is.
Oh, he actually is a good fish. He's a nicey.
Get those head shakes
Is he gonna jump for you?
Oh, you're going to jump. You told me not to let him jump.
No.
Hey!
There you go, listening to me like always. We'll get that net ready for you.
Here we go. Oh,
Beautiful.
much better.
That's a nice fish too, mate. Have a go at the size of him.
Solid. Look at that.
He's
Very
about
good fish.
as wide as he is long.
And there he is. Hey, he's up there too, mate. Enormous fish.
He is a very chunky one.
Ooh.
But you know what I like about Tailor is they're timeless. I'm 31 now.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit older than that.
Times 2.
I've been catching them for such a long time, since I was probably 4 or 5 years old with my dad, but I'm still excited to catch Tailor. It's never worn off. The whole thrill of catching them is still there. All right, bud, spear him back in.
Righto. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Good fish,
Oh,
mate.
yeah, that. Yep. Oh, go. Sun's pretty high now, so really got to hit those pockets. It's some good-looking fish as well. It's on there, just up on the surface there. I've got this lean seat added to the centre console. It's a ripper, this thing here. You can jam your feet in there with you popping for GTs, or in this case, spinning for big Tailor. It's a great place to lean in and get yourself supported. But that is a good-looking fish, that one there. Oh, here he comes. Check that out. That's the next size up. It just goes to show you, sun's up, bright and sunny now. We've got a tide change not too far away. It's probably a good time to to really be targeting these fish right on that tide change as well. So there he is there. I'll get one of the boys to net him or get him up and have a bit of a look at him, eh? Righto, Barn, get the net under there. All right.
In there.
All right, all right, all right. That's the next size up. Just pop
Solid
that
fish.
treble out of there. And, oh,
And your finger.
and my finger. Oh, look at that. That's a chunky one. That's a solid Tailor. They grow to, I've seen them up towards 1 metre in length. I've never caught one. Where are you going, big fella?
I'm just putting the net
Oh,
down.
I'm putting the net down. I've never seen one 1 metre in length, but I've certainly heard of them around that
yeah.
size. That's a beautiful looking fish. Well, check that out. That's another beautiful Tailor out of the wash. We've been fishing the Barrington coast, magnificent part of the country here, and out of Crowdy Head. And I think you've got me, mate. I'm happy to say.
But it was always going to happen, wasn't it?
Oh, he was
Always.
extra competitive today, mate, so...
Sammy loves his Tailor fishing. We all know that. So do I. Grew up doing it. So does Barney. I can tell you, it's been a fantastic session. You've been watching Real Action. Michael Guest, Barney, as I mentioned, and the big one, the big man, Sammy Hitzke. We'll catch you next time, eh?
Yeah, maybe a few bigger models, maybe.
For us, anyway. You did all right.
See you guys. Awesome.
If you want more tips, tricks, and behind the scenes stories, check out the Real Action Fishing Podcast.